So, what's up? What's up? WP here. And I'm just going to have to be straight up with y'all. Some people's not going to like it. But at the same time, this is my opinion and all things alleged. But Shaunie, you play too much. Shaunie Henderson, Shaunie O'Neal, whatever you going by these days, because that seems to be flip-flop. But
we got celebrities in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We got celebrities in the building. Let's welcome the executive producer of VH1's Basketball Wives, mogul and visionary, Miss Shaunie O'Neal. Come on, let's shout.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. And Shaunie, you know what's up. You know who you are, regardless of the last name. You know who you are as a person. You play too much. Shaunie, she fake. First lady, all you want to, okay? Because still, this situation, even Charleston White, and y'all know Charleston White be saying some stuff, once again, whether you agree with him or not, sometimes it is some underlying truth in what he said.
For 21 days, I need 21 people to send me $2,100. Of course, he got backlash from that. And people were saying, well, you have all these nice things, you have these houses. Why don't you just pay for it?
Everybody in this church, this is my flock. These are my sheep up under my voice. I'm their leader. And they pick me as their leader. So, man, he ain't done nothing wrong. Man, y'all owe me. I bring healing to you. I'm delivering the word to help you get through the day. And you don't know God without me. So sock it to my pocket.
Sock it to my pocket.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with the pastor doing that.
And sometimes, like he said, you know, that's that character that he has built. But he simply said that when he was proposed with the question about Pastor Keion Henderson concerning this $1 million from the saints, the congregation, whether you're sitting in the pews, whether you're at home, this church, the donations that he wanted, that was to far exceed above into like the millions, over $1 million. Well, again, where's the insurance? But let me get back to, oh Lord, I was about to call the man Pastor Charleston White. But he said, pastors have been PIM, okay, follow me here, being YouTube friendly at the same time, LMNO, and you know the letter that comes after O, the congregation, for a long time. Okay, he also referred to the congregation as 304s. But again, Charleston White, he gonna bring that shock value. So the thing is, it's like he really called it out. Like if people, which he did use, I do not like this word, but he said if the saints in the congregation, the followers, if it is called, I don't know. But that's what he said, okay? He referenced it as this religion or whatever that some people do follow, you know, having all these beliefs in man, so to speak. Now there I did add on to. But he did an interview where that couch is like that blue color, that royal blue color. Can't think of the YouTube channel right off right now. But yeah, it was a segment in there. This wasn't all about Pastor Keion, but he gave a little segment in there when he was proposed with that question. But he did say if this congregation is going to be D-U-M-B enough, basically to go ahead and be used, then what do you say? Go ahead and sock it to the pocket. Some stuff like that. Shaunie, again, she got the money. Ain't nobody pocket watching to know that. She got the money. You go to her social media handle, she the one talking about she's a TV mogul. She the one esteeming herself. She's the one letting you know she get money. She the one coming out, you know, with her hair done, flashing it this way, that way. This woman sitting up here whipping her hair from side to side, basically, in the church. I have seen time and time again, pastors, the real ones, they have to go into the church house with the right mind frame, the right heart. They're there to speak to the flock, okay? They are to be held accountable. Now, I understand we talking about the first lady, but if your mind is already stayed on something else, not on Jesus, just my opinion, not stayed on, but you're whipping your hair from side to side. I noticed Shaunie how she quick to pass the women. She quick to smile a little bit more at the men. And again, she flipping her hair from side to side. Okay, great. You just got that hair wash. Probably just had that good clarifying shampoo put on it too. You know, to rid it of the residue. The hair we talking about. We ain't talking about the heart. The residue on the hair. Then you're going to follow it up with that moisturizing shampoo to balance out the pH after that residue has been removed. Then maybe the stylist herself, whoever did it, I don't know. I'm sure she did have a professional to do it because she got that money. And y'all know how much hair is costing. Whether you get a little filler up in there talking about that weave, that bridge, whether it's clip-ons, sewn in, you know, partial pieces or what have you. If you ain't got a relaxer, whether you got it pressed out with the flat iron or the hot comb with you, whatever. Y'all know it ain't cheap. Y'all know it ain't no deals. And then with her name, they might be adding on a tax. Maybe they not. Unless she cheap, trying to make a bargain, trying to make a deal. Let's make a deal. Then she want to, you know, make it known she's standing by her husband. She's standing by her man. That's good. Stand by him. But you got to make a statement too. Girl, look, don't no man need no defending. That's your covering, okay? Who you standing up for? If anything, you should have been doing what you should have been doing already. Shaunie is putting on a front, in my opinion. Them two, they might be a match made in heaven. Give money. Look, him had a song back out in the day. No matter what people say, I got it going on. Why spend mine when I can spend yours? Is Pastor Keion under pressure to get to the money? Or does he know that some of his flock is that weak in the mind that's trying to build a church for him? Then you got Pastor Winans over there in Detroit City. What up, though? Still trying to build his $1 million church. And I think it's been over 10 years since he's been working on that. But Pastor Keion, what? They made an announcement that they're going to be moving in north, south, east, west, whichever campus that is. He talking about, this was already in the making anyhow, but something just had to happen. This hurricane just had to happen in order for him to move on it, because they turning like anywhere from 700 to 800 people away that they cannot bring into the house of God to worship. He needed to expand. Some people, some pastors will pray on a listening ear, a tender heart, a heart that sees the best in people, blinded, just want to be under some form of subjection. That's one of them situations where I don't know if God really moved on him like that and told him to tell the ones with a listening ear to donate, to give to this church. I don't know. But what I do know, those who wanted to give, okay, because I'm saying like this, when we do give, even outside the church, We don't always know where the money is going. We don't always, but in Pastor Keion's case, he made it perfectly clear where the money was going. So those who wanted to give, yeah, they gave, I'm sure. Some gonna keep on giving. But Shaunie, it's all questionable to me. Pastor Keion, that's all questionable. And like I said, by the time Charleston White jumped in on it to give his opinion, I said, oh, Lord. But, you know, he said what he said. Street life. I think that was the interview. All right, y'all.